Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 6 of the Striker Career Mode on FIFA 18. And if you watched last episode, you know we picked up a nasty knock in that Manchester United game. We eventually drew the game 1-1, but we were out for 3 weeks. We put in a loan request as well, and only Championship teams have come in for us so far. I'm not expecting Prem teams, but possibly some foreign teams. But when you put in a loan request, you tend to only go to Championship teams, which is a little bit strange. But today we are facing Watford. We're in the starting lineup, and yeah, this is probably our best chance because I mean, so far we played Man City, Man United, and West Ham. Although West Ham we should have done better, etc. But we didn't. So Watford, that gives us a good chance to hopefully bag a goal or two, or an assist or two, or anything really. Just seen that Tottenham have signed Edison Cavani out of the corner of my eye there. Big signing for them. But yet we're rated 75. We're going up in the world. Let's get into this game against Watford. Here we go. Premier League, Leicester City versus Watford from the King Power Stadium. Can we get 3 points today? I hope so. Let's get straight into these starting lineups. Watford second in the Premier League, won 12 from 23. 46 points. They're doing really, really well. And this is the starting lineup for Leicester City. Schmeichel in goal, Simpson, Dragovic, Maguire, and Corvalan across the back. And Ndidi and Ibora, I believe that's Ibora's first start. Thomas, Okazaki, and Albrighton. God knows who Thomas is. And there he is, the main man, Sean Measures up top. And this is the Watford lineup. Karnezis in goal, Mariappa, Kabasele, and Holebas at the back. Shalabar, Doucouré, Carrillo, Hughes, and Delafeu across the middle. And then Troy Deeney, the ever-present Troy Deeney, strong as an ox, up top on his own. Let's get into it. We've got to do our defensive job here. Delafeu gets the ball on the edge. Deeney's lost his man. And I feel that might have been a little bit my fault. I went to the ball, I left my man, even though it wasn't my man that scored. But that's a massive start for Watford, and really, really disappointing for us. Really disappointing. I don't really know why they put me in that defensive back line. There must have been better options in there than me to go back and help defend that free kick. Nevertheless, it's 1-0 to Watford. You see, as it come in here, I went to... I don't know. I don't think I can take the blame. It's just poor all-round defending from us, to be fair. A tidy finish from Troy Deeney. He still had plenty to do, and he did it. 1-0 Watford. Lumped forward to me. Can I win my header? I don't really know if I did. I don't think I did. But it's Watford. Carrillo down this right-hand side. Lays one in the channel to Deeney, who's in the box for him. Gets it in. Carrillo shoots, and Schmeichel saves down well. Thomas wins his header. Okazaki, I thought he could have sent me there, but he didn't. Oh, negative Okazaki again. Ibora. Struggling to find space with that holding midfield player they've got in there. But Hughes brings it forward for Watford. Cuts inside, plays at Carrillo. Clever little ball. Oh, that's absolutely class from Watford. It really is. That little dummy in there just sold everyone and has come off the post. Oh no, it hasn't. It was a save from Schmeichel. But nevertheless, good build from Watford there, and they're looking a good team. Free kick to Leicester. What can they do? Gonna find me. They seem to trust me in the air for some reason. I'm tiny. I don't know why they would. Carrillo gets beaten well. Oh, Okazaki, can he find me? What's he done? You've got to play that on the angle. I changed my run at the last minute. He did not adjust to it. Thomas finds me. Little turn back in there. It's just getting away from me. Found him. Oh, we found someone on the edge. Good shot. Well, terrible shot. Okazaki, what can he do? Absolutely nothing as usual. Tried to put a ball in there to my feet twice and neither of them come off. Everyone's quite keen to give me the ball, even though I'm not asking for it. But that's the half-time whistle. 1-0 to Watford. They've been the better team. They've created better chances. They've looked more dangerous than us. Troy Deeney, the man with the goal. Can we come back in the second half and grab a goal? We need it. Bit of manager feedback. You helped us keep control of the ball with some intelligent passes back to your teammates. Bit of negative. Make sure your teammate is open to receive a short pass. I did give the ball away a few times. Short passing has been very successful, and well done knowing where your teammates are to complete those one-touch passes. So it seems mostly positive, but we're only playing a 6.3. It's not great. Thomas brings it forward. He's having a really good game. Ibora finds my feet. We find Okazaki. And we get it back off him. We do. We take one touch. We shoot, and that's not a bad strike at all. I thought that was going top corner. Good save from the keeper. Just shifted it. Ended up putting it behind the defender. A decent save. Not quite as far in the corner as I thought. But we got the corner. Albright, and what can he do? Oh, he went up for it, but couldn't get anything on it. Okazaki's going to come off the pitch, thank God. Silva's going to come on. Hopefully a little creative spark. We've seen it work before. Indeed, he goes out wide to Albrighton. Can he find the cross? He can. Can we beat our man? I think we did. And that's gone out for a corner. Decent bit of defending there. And Troy Deeney is now going to come off the pitch. Replaced by Gray. Simpson finds my feet. We've found Ndidi on the reverse, who can't do absolutely anything with it. It's terrible. There's the final whistle. It was a poor game. Didn't really create a great deal. We had one decent effort. But other than that, you've got to say that Watford deserved it. And we're definitely hitting a bad run of form. We lose 1-0. And our place in the table is just getting lower and lower every week. So final match report, we played a 6.8. I mean, we had one shot on target, none off target. I think that's half the problem. We're not creating the chances. If I was playing in the other camera, I'd certainly be able to create a lot more. It's a lot easier to judge runs and where people are going and where you're passing, etc. You can't see a lot, but I think that's part of the charm. I quite like this camera. Passing, 81%, not bad at all. We didn't play bad, but we just didn't create a lot as a club. Manager feedback, it's not great. You helped us keep control of the ball with some intelligent passes back to your teammates. And then a couple of negatives. Playing as an attacker is about more than just scoring goals. It's about keeping possession in the final third. This is something that needs improvement. I completely agree. Make sure your teammate is open to receive a short pass. Yeah, I've done that a number of times. Short passing has been very successful, so not too bad. We played a 6.8, which is more than is expected of us, but we're not doing too well at the minute. We've still only scored the 3 goals and only the 1 Premier League goal. So the standards now, we're getting dragged down a bit. Only 6 wins out of 24 games, 10 draws. That's far too many draws. I mean, we're still in touch with the top 10, but we're looking like getting dragged into a possible relegation battle, which isn't great. In terms of the next episode, we've got Everton on transfer deadline day. I don't know if we'll get into the team, but we are still loan listed, so we'll pick up there for the next game, and see if we can get a little last minute loan move. If we can't, and I don't know, we may not get in the Everton in the squad for the Everton game. Not 100% sure, but we're just going to play it by ear, and I should imagine by the end of the season we'll be a first team regular for Leicester anyway. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.